We are taking a walk down our driveway, and I have a chainsaw, and I'm going to cut a bunch of branches and trim things up, because when we go down our driveway, it is kind of a mess, because the monsoons here in southern Arizona have gotten everything super, super green, which is great, except that everything's overgrown. Our driveway is very long. I'm going to turn you around so you can see it. And there's my little Bailey dog. But this is our driveway. And it's pretty long. It's about a quarter mile, I guess, which is pretty long for a driveway. But I guess out in the desert, when you own 40 acres, it's not that far. But I have not used this chainsaw before. So we're going to see how it goes. And back here is the beginning of our little homestead here. And then this is the view. Those are my neighbors way over there. And then we're back around to the driveway. So we're going to see what kind of things we can find to chop down out here. We're going to make little pathways. We do have 40 acres, but 30 feet of it is an easement, so it's not really ours. It's ours, but it's not ours. So, and then these bushes are popping up all over the driveway now too. So we'll see how it goes down this driveway. It's very nice this morning. There is a nice breeze, and the sun is pretty warm. But we'll see how it goes. So this is one branch I definitely want to cut off because it is hanging in the way. So took the cover off. Sorry for the going around crazy, but okay. So we'll see if I can get some of this in there. Okay, well, I'm going to have to put you down, unfortunately. So this is a short video, just letting you see my driveway. And I'm going to end it here. It's just short, and we'll come back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I cut all of the branches along the roadway. I definitely needed to be safe and have two hands to do that. And so it is done. So I'm going to let you walk with me down my driveway. I lost the little button that turns your phone on to take video, and I'm hoping I can find it on the road somewhere. But what a bummer. It is what it is. Bailey! Here she comes. She likes to wander off, which I don't like because there are snakes. Lots and lots of rattlesnakes out here. My neighbors have found 16 since September, and that's a lot. Holy cow. So, anyway, this is our very, very, very long driveway, which is really nice because it's very private, and you cannot see where the home is at until you're almost at the home, which is kind of nice. Very private. We will have lots of little walkways. Like, see this area here, how it's clear. And we can make some little walkways with benches and those kind of things. But we'll see how that goes. you got to clear the land and make sure that it's safe for people to go down. And so we'll have little lookout points. This definitely is like a wash area, as you can see right there. So it goes across the driveway, which makes it really muddy. But it seems to dry up pretty quick because it flows across. And this is a free range area, so at any point you could see cows. We saw a cow on one of our cameras, but it was kind of far away, so you could see it, but you couldn't see it. Not up close anyway, because it was too far, and it was kind of at dusk. And so, but we're hoping at some point to see some cows. We don't know if we're going to like it or not like it. I like cows, but I don't know if I want them trampling over all of our stuff, so we will put fences up eventually, which is fine. We can only fence about 25 acres of the 40 because of the wash, which at some point I'm hoping today to do a video on the wash as well. So we'll see how that goes. This, oh, check this guy out. I believe it's a millipede. Look at all his little feet. So cool. I did a little video on one yesterday up at the property. But this guy's just crossing the road. So cool. Okay, buddy, we'll leave you alone. Let you get on with your business. But back to the chainsaw. It's a little bit heavy, but I'll have to get like a carabiner or something to put it on my side so I'm not carrying it the whole time, because it gets a little bit heavy and I have to keep switching hands. So I doubt I'm going to find my little thing to turn on my phone to video, because it was kind of small and it was clipped on and it came off. It's a bummer, but oh well, it is what it is. So anyway, this is more washy area that goes across our road right here, but it flows down pretty good. And there's my Bailey dog way up there, scouting around looking for stuff. She's an old girl. She will be 12 years old this month. And sorry about the airplane in the background, but I have no control over that. There's quite a bit of vegetation. We have quite a bit of ant hills, as you can see by these two guys here. And they are pretty aggressive out here. The ants are very large, mostly black, but I have seen some red ones, pretty big red ones. And in the distance, barely in the distance, you can start seeing the top of our trailer and our shed back there. So as you can see, our driveway is quite long. And I love all the little footprints in the sand. Looks like maybe quail. I've seen some little squiggly lines like snakes and that sort of stuff. So that's pretty cool. And you see the grasshoppers that are black and green and yellow. They're so pretty. I'm pretty winded because it's a long walk and it's starting to get pretty hot, actually, surprisingly. It's, I don't know, 8:30 or so in the morning, but it's starting to get pretty warm. I'm going to have to change hands here because, like I said, this thing is pretty heavy. And to take a long walk with it is a little cumbersome, but oh well. We're almost to the end, so bear with me. We're getting there. But it's a pretty nice little walk. And in the wintertime, gives you some good exercise to walk to the front of the property. And the driveway is probably about 20 acres. Well, it's a quarter mile, and then it's, on side to side. So that part is probably 20 acres or so. And you can see in the distance there, the trailers coming around the corner. My husband's building a shade structure today. Started last time we were here, and then we're here now to get the shade structure finished up. We had to go into town to get stuff for it. So it's taken a couple weekends to get it done. There we go. There is the beginnings of our homestead. Whew. Okay. I think at this point, I'm going to leave you guys here. I may pick up when I go down to the wash or end it here. But I'd like to thank you for walking with me. I'm pretty hot. I need some water. And if I don't see you again later today, then we'll pick up when I do another video. I really appreciate you coming with me. Subscribe and ring the bell so the algorithm will put my videos out there better. I appreciate everyone being here, and I will talk to you soon.